shakalaka, huge Bitcoin buy signal flashes that has only flashed 5 times in Bitcoin's history, plus the exact date of the breakout. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about a huge Bitcoin buy indicator flashing, likely to turn the markets up. Also the exact dates of the breakout. Before we get into that, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, where every week we give away one of these sweet shirts. You can get yours also. And also, guys, check out this video here from Colin Talks Crypto. He actually had a conversation with one of those shitposting scammers down in the comments, and he shares the video with us all. So make sure you check out that video. It is very interesting. Now, what is going on with Bitcoin? Well, guys, check out this Bitcoin chart. I know, look at all that you can do with just some trend lines. So if we plot the tops here and the bottoms here, looks like we are in a megaphone, a sideways megaphone pattern here. But if we take a look on a more long-term scale, we have the tops bringing in this resistance line right here. And if we zoom way out, we have the bottoms all the way back from March in 2020. There, and also when it bounced off there in September, we have those bottoms in, forming this wedge right here. Check out that pretty awesome pattern. So what does this tell us, my friends? Well, this tells us that we're either going to see Bitcoin rejected again by this resistance pattern sometime between, this would be August and October, or potentially Bitcoin could break out of there, leading the end of the year towards new all-time highs. Now that would be absolutely great. So it looks like between August and October, we will know the fate of Bitcoin. Now there is another possibility. Bitcoin could break down. There is talk. People still think Bitcoin could break down, and that could always happen. But it could just as well break up, because guess what? They're still printing money. I don't understand where they do it, but they're still printing money. Now, key Bitcoin indicator has flashed 4 times in the history of Bitcoin. This is the 5th time. Every single time, it was an amazing time to buy Bitcoin. Guess what? Right now, it is flashing again. What indicator is that? Well, my friends, it is none other than the Puell multiple. So if we take a look here at the Puell multiple, and we can see every time that Bitcoin price dropped down into this green area, it was an amazing time to buy Bitcoin. First time back in 2012. Bitcoin price was a few dollars. After that, it went up all the way to, like $1,000 before it came back down and flashed again in 2015. And after 2015, the price was, a couple $100. Well, it went all the way up to about $20,000 before it flashed again. Well, the next time it flashed was here in 2019. Price was roughly $3,000. Price went all the way up to, $12,000 or so before it came back down in 2020. In the crash we had in March, price went back down, and then since there, from 3,000 all the way up to 65,000. Well, guess what? The price has crashed yet again. Potentially, we could be going all the way up, well past $100,000. And that's not all, guys. Because Bitcoin, it turns out, is very, very similar to the Human Genome Project. Launched in 1990, by 1998, it was at 2% progress. So all that time, 2% progress. The project reached completion by 2003. Whoop! This is the nature of exponential growth. Bitcoin's adoption doubles every year. It's currently at 2% global penetration. Very similar to the Human Genome Project right here. Guess what comes up next? Boop! When the price goes all at once. Slowly, then all at once. Guys, all this money that they printed, we haven't even seen that in Bitcoin yet. We haven't even seen that. Not even close. So, price is likely to go boop. I like the noise. Also, congrats to the Fed. New high score. If you're not getting 22% ROI on your investments in 2021, then you're moving backwards. Check this out. Monetary inflation at a whopping 22% all-time high inflation rate, 22% thanks to the Fed. It's absolutely crazy. Now, this month's shout out, however, goes to China for selflessly helping Bitcoin remove the last area of major centralization in its networks and at her own loss and the loss of her children and her children's children. So, a lot of people were fearful. I remember Susie Orman saying she's scared about what's going on in China. Everybody's concerned about what's going on in China. I mean, they banned Google, and look what happened to that one. They banned YouTube, and look what happened to that one. They banned Microsoft, look what happened to that one. They banned Instagram, look what happened to that one. Well, they banned Bitcoin, and look what happened to Bitcoin. All these Chinese Bitcoin miners moved to Austin, Texas. They landed in the crypto mining capital of Texas. Yeehaw! And not only that, but we have Celsius now having a Bitcoin mining investment. So Celsius announced it invested more than $200 million into North American Bitcoin mining infrastructure and positions in Core Scientific, Rhodium Enterprises, and Luxor Technology. So all this Bitcoin mining is leaving China, coming to North America and other places, volcano mining in El Salvador. And because of that, we have a more decentralized, less Chinese Bitcoin. I think it's great for the world. Now, guys, if you don't know about Celsius, definitely worth checking out. You can earn up to 17% every week for doing nothing. You just put your money in a Celsius wallet. If you haven't tried it out, there's a pinned link down in the pinned comment. There's a link down in the pinned comment. You can get up to $75 on Celsius by using that. Very cool app. I've been using it for years, and it's pretty awesome how it works. So, guys, that is all for today's video. We have a breakout coming between August and October. It'll be interesting to see when it happens, but everything's looking just swimmingly for Bitcoin. If you wish you would have bought Bitcoin back at $3,000, or back at $3,000 again, or back at, I don't know, a couple $100, well, now is the time. So, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll catch you later. Peace.